What up, everybody? Take two. What up, everybody, and welcome back to Knack. Oh, yeah, we do. All right, cool. So, seriously, too much cheese? There's no such thing as too much cheese. Like, I'd imagine, okay, as a chef, you do, we can both agree that there is a thing as a proper cheese to everything else ratio.
Yeah.
And in that case, there can't be too much cheese?
No. I have 5 different types of cheese in my refrigerator right now.
Really? Are they typical cheeses,
gosh.
or are they very, very like, this is a not so common cheese?
Nah, they're the not so common ones are expensive. But I have Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, pepper jack, Parmesan, American, and Velveeta.
Ones that shut us down.
Right?
The two I like the most are in there.
Because I can't
Otherwise,
match.
we're never getting out of here.
I was like, mozzarella and Swiss are probably like my two.
I'm not even a fan of Velveeta. That was my sister's.
I don't almost
But
care for
but
it.
I'm using it.
I ain't gotta pay for it.
Exactly.
I'm not
Mozzarella is good. It's just not a.
It's an eating cheese. Oh,
I don't see it as. I had some.
if it's really, really good.
I had some mozzarella. It's gone now. But like, it's not something that I would put on a sandwich.
No. It's something that goes in. It's almost like an ingredient cheese.
Yeah, like I had it for lasagna.
But I can definitely say that like I can eat it by itself.
Oh no, that's what I got the Colby, the pepper jack, and the sharp cheddar for. Is to just eat
How do you snack on your
it
cheese?
alone. Literally just cut it into slices and no.
I kind of want cheese. This is gonna sound like a strange statement. I kind of want some cheese jerky. Like we have this like Land O'Lakes cheese, and it's not buttery cheese, but it's kind of like Velveeta. But mind you, Velveeta is like a cheese spread. It's not meant to like you can put it on a sandwich, but it's meant to be like melted into stuff. And so
It's blasphemy, is what it is.
why you got hate for the Velve? It's that liquid gold.
Yeah.
There are better things out there, but
Depends on how you use it. I can't eat it by itself.
But no, nobody can. I mean, if you are, God bless you, you're a bitch. You're a bitch of a goblin, and then he celebrated at the end.
And that's what happens when you eat Velveeta cheese on its own.
You're a bitch of a goblin.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about that. But like, no, the Land O'Lakes cheese, like, it's gonna sound weird, but like to cut it up, and then like to just leave it out, like, and like let it get really dry, and like, it's some, like, I don't know, it almost becomes the consistency of cheddar, or like, oh, I'm breaking this. Okay,
That would be the
that's the rain. I can't stand the rain against my bimbo.
The bench is wet.
The bench is wet.
Because then she's wet.
Oh, she was wet already.
A different kind of wet.
I get the job done, boy. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not.
You know there's a cheese called rape?
Come again.
It's French.
So it's not pronounced rape.
Probably not, but it's more fun to call it rape.
Rape cheese.
Because it's spelled like rape.
Is it like it's shit? Is it like when you have to like feed your dog like medication, so you put it in a slice of cheese? So instead of like roofing her drink, you just like, hey, want a piece of cheese? But like inside is the roofie.
Oh. Man, my mind took that in completely different ways.
What do you think I was going with that?
Because you're like you got put the medicine in the dog's butt, and so you wrap it in cheese, and then you shove it in the dog's butt, and so that's why it's called rape cheese. But that is not where you went. Not where you went at all.
I have 2 questions. One, why was I putting cheese in the dog's ass?
I don't know. You said the dog wouldn't take its medicine.
Because if anything, this is making it harder to get the to get the pill in the dog. Because now not only do I have to, oh gosh, one of the reasons I don't want a pet, because cats get ear infections and dogs have to take suppositories.
Yeah, exactly.
But mind you, if I ever have a pet, and the way my life is going now, it's a good chance that I will, but it won't be mine. Like, he won't necessarily be my responsibility. He'll be somebody else's responsibility.
Oh.
And so when something bad happens, she got to take care of it. I was like, the dog is sick and he needs his medication. I see that you have a new problem to take care of then.
Oh gosh! Again, that's also the problem with babies, you know. Oh, the baby's sick and it needed medication. Well,
all right. I'm glad to see that you are aware that you have a thing to do. Did you know? Speaking of poop and babies and medication, did you know there is a supposed like home remedy for a constipated infant?
Soap.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before. When I heard about this, which was several years ago, that a home remedy for a constipated infant is to take a sliver of soap and stick it in the baby's butt. Mm-hmm. A part of me was like, you made this up, and I feel like this is a setup. You're going to tell this person to go do this, and then they're going to actually do it. And then you're going to be like, holy shit, you actually did that.
Take a look at this guardian.
Yes,
No,
it's
that's
fascinating.
Just the thing that's
The
known.
goblins have managed to create a thematic
Remember,
interface
I've been
to
in the
Guardian's
baby game
neural
for much
matrix.
longer than you.
He's under their control.
Yeah, that too.
Just part of me
But
doesn't
you
understand.
notice the giant box of
That's why
relics
you
is
hate them.
carrying.
Probably, yeah.
You said get big, right? I get my hands on those relics. I'll show you big.
Like I've only been in the babying game since about 2007-ish. Like once I graduated high school, and like my cousin's wife realized I wasn't doing fuck with my life, and she's like, "Hey, do this because I don't feel like it." And I was like, "I love babies, I'll totally do it." And then I didn't realize what I was getting myself into for the next 10 years to come.
They just kept coming. They just kept coming.
Clearly, because they have 5 teeth.
Are they even done? Is she done?
I'm just gonna say yeah. I'm not gonna put too much out there, but I'm gonna say yeah. I think that was the max number in the contract.
Can she become a man now?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Everything
suggest
in there dry up.
a part of me like, I wonder what that's like for a female to like be dry down there, like to be like, you know what I mean? Like to have like to be dealing with vaginal dryness.
Keep the Astroglide dealer on speed dial.
But like that's the thing. Like when I say like, oh my gosh, I'd imagine like vaginal
Trina,
dryness
when you
for both
proposed that
partners.
we have
during-
a
you
doctor find the key
Nope,
for us,
just
I was more than a little
misogyny.
skeptical. But now
I
you
was
say
like,
they
okay,
found
because that's what he said.
Amazing,
He said
isn't
all
it?
of that.
We spent
I'm
years
just-
looking for
I'm
the key, and
saying,
they might
like-
find it in a matter of days.
Shouldn't we go after them?
They're people. Those are people.
They're doing so well.
People-ish things.
Let's have
Yes.
them do the hard work. When they're close to it, then we can swoop in and take it. In the meantime,
I
you
can't
have a
tell if
chance
she's
to
black
finish
or
your
not. They
little project
totally
here.
built her to be sexy. Not that she needed to be because this is a cartoon. But no, like I would imagine during coitus, like, because I use that word.
No, because you missed it.
I would imagine during coitus, like vaginal dryness is totally uncomfortable for both parties involved. But like I just mean like in general, like it's like when she's like not having sex, but she's just walking about. Like, is it like really?
Whoa! There's a fire in them jeans.
Gives a new definition of the term fire crotch. A secret down there.
Honey, are you smoking?
No, I'm just walking. It's boiling. Is it? I mean, shit. I just imagine it's close to the same thing with fat girls. Or a fat girl get to walking in them thighs, get the rubbing against each other. I'm sure every guy or girl or whatever who's ever like seen a big girl in a state of undress or like saw her wearing like really short shorts on a summer day, you saw the inside of their damn thighs is much darker than everything around them. I was like, oh yeah, it's 'cause that's the friction. Them bones is what them is. That's the friction burn. You ain't never seen the friction burn? When them gunkums get to rubbing together. That's the gunkum. Like you can thank Arnez J for that. Mama called them gunkums. The lumps of fat. In it, God, it's almost offensive. That's offensive?
Wait a second. Did you die?
Yeah.
I should pay more attention.
Not really, you're good. You just here to move the conversation along. Which again is what Ill Bill does, but he doesn't do a good job of it.
Is he like a debate moderator? He lets the other people talk, and then when they've made their point, okay, moving on, next subject.
Not quite. He's more of a I have nothing else to do, so I'll do this thing because I have nothing else to do. Mm-hmm. And it's like that's cool and all, but when I have people when I'm doing stuff like this, please start me from there. Thank you. Like when I'm doing this with people who understand what I'm doing and like understand like the concept behind the project, it's a bit different. Like when like I haven't like when I recorded Magica with Nightfire and Dee Dee, like yeah, it was a bit different. Like 'cause she understood that like the whole thing is like, well, we're doing commentary of the game, so let's keep it lively, let's talk, let's laugh, and that's what you did. And fucker, Doc.
I love that phrase. I say it all the time.
I feel like you don't.
I do.
In your head?
Where else?
That was my go-to I'm upset phrase in Destiny.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did it come from? Did I get it from?
You
I don't
probably
think
didn't
I've
get it
ever
from
heard you. Yeah. You know, I like rhyming.
Do you? Since when is that a thing?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Jesus! Take the wheel. So there's an episode from like season 9, was it? Of Family Guy that apparently Jim Parsons was in. And yeah, my dad. And I literally like saw it. I didn't remember the episode. It's the episode where the guy who crippled Joe, which is I feel is a bad thing to say. The guy who crippled Joe like escapes from jail, and Joe is like, I gotta go catch you. So there's this cutaway bit that they do where Peter's talking about the one time he was on a plane and he got hijacked, and like this gay dude says we're going to like somewhere in Mexico, not Mexico but Florida, and it was that one bit. That one bit was Jim Parsons, and I was like, really? Y'all got him on the show just to do that part? Oh, hello. And I've okay, so they're gonna push me into the thing. All right. I've always been really curious as to why like anybody would hire a celebrity for a voice, and I guess you would say like not use them to their full potential. Oh, I remember this. I didn't like this at all. This is probably gonna kill me. Yep.
That was awesome.
Shut up. You enjoy my misery much too much.
Not just yours.
So which are you? Are you somebody who wants to watch the world burn, or are you one of the ones who wants to set it on fire?
Because sometimes I do appreciate my work, so both.
What? Come again? Both?
Yeah.
You like to watch the world burn? Okay.
Well, I'd like to start the fire,
And then you like to
then
watch
watch
it
it
burn.
burn.
Have I told you about the whole Minecraft thing with Mark? The thing that I say he did, but he won't accept that he did. So on Minecraft, you can make a lighter. By definition, you can make a lighter. It's by combining flint and steel. And it's gonna go a little over because I want to go. And what happens is you spark the two together, and it creates a fire. And so once he did this for me, and then showed me how to do it, when I started setting things on fire, he was like, "Why is the forest on fire?" My answer was because you gave me a lighter. And he's just like, "I don't understand how was that an answer?" It's like, you gave me a lighter. That's the answer. That's why the forest is on fire. Because you gave me a lighter. And he's like, that doesn't make sense, but okay.
I could see where he was coming from, because, you know, he probably taught you how to do this vital, essential skill that you need for survival, not thinking that you just go around setting things on fire, you know?
Again,
he thought you would Spider-Man that, but you didn't.
I did. I have responsibility. Okay. I set the forest on fire so that it would create light, and we wouldn't have to make a lot of torches, because the fire just burned forever. So like it's lit to keep away monsters, and it gives us light. So by definition, it made sense.
Okay, I can't see, so I'm gonna kill this ecosystem.
It burns forever. It doesn't just burn down a tree.
I guess eventually things will evolve and adapt.
Adapt. No, it's evolve
And
or
adapt.
perish.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here because we're a minute and some change over. Hopefully, you'll come back and hang out with
Hangouts.
Hang out now. Hang out with us again in the next one. Until then, we out of here. Peace.